This is Express Leads. So in today's podcast, we're going to discuss 9 ways to create videos that are SEO optimized. Videos are a powerful tool for reaching and engaging your audience. They can also be an effective SEO strategy for ranking on Google. In this episode, we'll go over 9 ways to create videos that are optimized for search engines so you can rank higher in search engine results pages, or SERPs. Before we jump in, let's first describe video SEO. What is video SEO? Video SEO is the process of optimizing a video for search engines using relevant keywords and phrases. This is done for the purposes of ranking higher in search engine results pages, or SERPs. When you optimize your video using SEO, you increase your chance to get found in SERPs and drive more traffic to your website, as well as increasing your video viewers. Video SEO optimization includes, but is not limited to, video transcripts, titles, descriptions, and tags. Since Google owns YouTube, it goes without saying that you should be uploading your videos on your YouTube account. The YouTube video hosting platform provides a number of SEO features, such as the ability to title your video, write a video description up to 2,000 characters about the content inside your video, and add tags to your YouTube video as soon as you are finished uploading it. Note that there are several services that help you create a video transcript that we mentioned previously, including the popular speech-to-text service Rev.com, as well as other services such as Dragon Naturally Speaking and ExpressScribe that can help you transcribe your video in a pinch when there's not enough time to do it yourself, or if the speaker does not have good quality audio for transcription purposes. We recommend doing more research on how to create video transcripts for your YouTube videos before making a selection. Now that we've defined video SEO, are you ready for the good news? Here are 9 ways you can create videos that are SEO optimized. 1. Include relevant keywords in the video title and description. Secondly, use a quality camera. Keep your video short and to the point. Add captions and subtitles in multiple languages for your video SEO purposes. Create a compelling video thumbnail image for your video description. Add tags for each keyword that you want to rank in search engines. Upload videos regularly. Promote your content through social media channels. And lastly, include links to a call to action and other important resources in the video description. Now let's explore each one of these methods in detail. Number 1, include relevant keywords in the video title and description. To increase video SEO, you should always include keywords in the video title and description. The more relevant keywords you have, the better chances you have of getting found in SERPs. Relevant keywords are keywords that are closely related to your video's topic. For example, a documentary about Leonardo da Vinci might include keywords such as Renaissance man, Italian painter, or sculptor in its title and description. Do not forget to pay attention to the video title. It's very important. What you should never do is include irrelevant keywords in your video title. This will only serve to confuse people looking for your content. Your video titles must be concise and focused on keywords that are relevant to your content. If you're not sure which keywords or phrases would be relevant, then we recommend you using keyword research tools like Google AdWords Keyword Tool, Ahrefs, or SEMrush. You can input any word or phrase into these tools and they'll give you an idea of how popular each one is right now by measuring their search volume, that is, how often they're searched. This way, no matter what niche you are researching, you'll always have the most up-to-date keyword data. Do not, however, forget to pay attention to keyword density when publishing written content online. Google will penalize sites for keyword stuffing, so ensure that you keep the number of keywords you use to a realistic level, such as 1 or 2% or less of your total word count. We recommend tools that analyze keyword density and provide suggestions for adding more keywords when needed. An example of some tools that measure keyword density include Keyword Tool, Surfer SEO, Word Counter, and Google AdWords. This is especially helpful when transcribing a video since Google will analyze your keywords use in the video transcript and penalize you for overstuffing your videos. Penalties always result in lower rankings and a lower number of visitors. Number 2, use a quality camera. YouTube has a lot of videos that are terrible. If you spend considerable time and effort with video internet marketing and video SEO, then you should ensure that you invest in a good camera to make your videos. Some good cameras to create high quality content include the Canon EOS Rebel T60, the Nikon D3300, or even a GoPro camera. We suggest researching DSLR cameras and camcorders in your budget to find the best option. Remember, people are more likely to share good quality video content that engages them, not poor quality video. Consequently, the best video for SEO is the one that people will watch and share with friends, family members, coworkers, basically anyone that uses YouTube or Google search, about 80% of all internet users. This type of social media sharing and other non-paid strategies ensures videos are shown on multiple platforms by different people, resulting in a boost to your video marketing. And video marketing is one of the most effective inbound marketing techniques to promote your brand and business. Now, I'm sure some people may be tempted to get the cheapest camera they can find, but you sacrifice a lot of video quality when doing this. The adage, you get what you pay for, has never been more true than in video production. If you get a cheap camera with few options, then you may limit your video and audio quality and options. And those early decisions can come back to haunt you later. I can personally attest to this. I made the classic error of purchasing a cheap camcorder with almost no options and then realized that my video quality and poor lighting was terrible and my sound left much to be desired. Since I had no options to add to the cheaper camera, I was unable to improve the sound or video quality. The result? I wasted about $300 on a camera that I could have put towards a more expensive camera. Interestingly, in my case, the audio was the most glaring problem. That is why it is always so important to make sure your microphone has good sound quality, because it may be one of the only things that people remember after viewing your video. A poor quality mic can ruin what would otherwise be an excellent presentation, and this camera's mic completely ruined hours of video. Number 3, keep your videos short and to the point. When creating videos, it's important to keep them short and concise. Video length is important with regard to audience retention. The longer the video, the more likely it is that viewers will lose interest and stop watching halfway through. Viewer retention is essential to a video success, as it increases the number of views. As a rule of thumb, keep your videos between 1 and 3 minutes long unless you are sure that viewers will want more in-depth information on the subject matter. You can always edit out any irrelevant content later to shorten them if necessary. Also, ensure that you do not exchange informative content for shorter video lengths. When you cut back on needed information in a video, it can backfire on you. Remember, video SEO guidelines are meant to help guide you, not to restrict you. Never sacrifice informative content for shorter videos in order to get more views. Number 4, add captions or subtitles in multiple languages for video SEO purposes. When it comes to SEO, video content is second only to text. Consequently, adding captions or subtitles in multiple languages not only increases your audience reach, but also makes the video more accessible to users who don't have YouTube's auto captioning available on their devices. For example, by adding a Spanish caption a few lines long to a video, you can target Spanish-speaking communities and increase your potential viewers by up to 400%. Also, be sure that the captions are synced with the audio. This will enable them to appear in sync when auto captioning is enabled. Not only does adding subtitles help attract more users, but they also make it easier for those who are hearing impaired to enjoy the video content. One of Google's ranking factors for videos is watch time, which, in other words, is how long someone watches your video. By adding captions or subtitles in multiple languages and optimizing them for search engines, they have a higher chance of being found on YouTube. Number 5, create a compelling video thumbnail image for your video description. Thumbnail images should be compelling and unique to stand out among other videos that are competing for views. Be sure your custom thumbnail image is eye-catching, relevant, and has text overlaid on it if needed, for instance a title, and uses fonts or colors that match your brand. Your video's thumbnail should reflect what people will expect from viewing it. This means being specific enough about the content in your video so viewers understand what they are going to watch. When you create more video thumbnails and post them online, ensure you are consistent to a certain extent with your design. For instance, if you have a YouTube channel with hundreds of custom thumbnails, and these thumbnails are wildly different from each other, viewers may have a hard time recognizing and following your brand. Brand awareness is important, so don't go crazy designing all your thumbnails. Number 6, add tags for each keyword that you want to rank in search engines. Tags are important for video SEO since they increase the chances of your video getting found when people search for related topics. It's important to use tags that are relevant and popular, so make sure you do some research on what keywords will be useful before creating them. For instance, if you want to rank for animals or mammals, then use tags like #animal, #wildlife. Or if you're using the YouTube tag generator, choose those 2 keywords as your search terms. This will provide a list of suggested tags that are related to both topics. Remember, proper keyword research is essential when creating tags for your videos. When done correctly, you'll be able to rank for more than one target keyword. Number 7, upload videos regularly. It is important to upload videos often. Uploading videos regularly will help to increase your viewership, which in turn maximizes the number of views you can get. Uploading videos on a regular basis also helps with SEO optimization because it means people are more likely to find you when they search for topics similar to what is discussed in each video. Statistically, videos with more than 100 views have a higher chance of ranking well in search engines. This means that you want to make sure your videos are getting as many views and shares as possible. Your video will be much more likely to show up on the first page of Google if it has between 50 to 100 total views. But after about 100 total views, there's no real difference in terms of search rank on the first page for any given keyword, term, or phrase. With this information, the best advice is to aim for at least 100 views per day because these numbers are just below what would normally break into the top 10 results, while still giving good value for effort invested by viewers who watch them. Number 8, promote your content through social media channels. Promoting your content through social media channels is a great way to drive traffic and increase engagement. Social media networks like Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Quora, or Medium all make for excellent promotion tools because of the huge number of users on these platforms, combined with their ease of use and ability to share posts from other profiles easily. It might be helpful to use a different introductory post each day that introduces yourself and your work as well. Planning about 4 tweetable quotes per week will also help attract more engagement than just reposting the same thing over and over again. Partnering with content curators with large followings like thenextweb.com can also help promote your work. The key to this is that you want all your content, especially the introduction pieces and quotes, to be short enough for somebody to read in one sitting if they only have a few minutes, but long enough for them not to forget what it was about after they read it. And lastly, number 9, include links to call to action and other important resources in the video description. It is good, and some might argue a required practice, to include links to a call to action and other important resources in the video description so viewers know what action they should take next. A link back to your landing page or your own website, for example, is an opportunity to lead them to your funnel and capture their email. Also, a link back to your blog provides a way for you to share your social media buttons on your blog posts, which help you to increase the social share of your content as well as increase your organic traffic and social media follows. Providing a link to a call to action is vital because it is the next logical step your viewer after they watch your content. If done properly, your video content and call to action should be closely related so that the synergy between the two will increase opt-ins and conversions. In other words, people are more likely to join your email list and possibly buy your product or service after watching a related video on the very same or very similar subject. So let's wrap up what we've just learned in conclusion. Statistically, video SEO is the fastest growing SEO trend and has been for a while. Compared to other SEO methodologies, video SEO is much more accessible. In addition, videos rank higher in search engine results pages and are able to grab the attention of your audience more quickly. Video SEO is much easier than any other form of content marketing because it can rank in Google without backlinks or social media shares, but only if you know what you're doing. There's no complicated process or expensive software needed, just some creative thinking about how to optimize your video SEO. Video SEO provides an effective way to reach your target audience while also getting more impressions for your brand. When you combine video SEO with content marketing strategy, the results will be rewarding. Remember, people are more likely to watch a video than read a blog post, so it's worth the time and investment to make SEO optimized videos. Oh, and if you're wondering, I've created this podcast using a search optimized transcript. If anyone has any questions or comments, please feel free to reach out. This has been Express Leads, hosted by Paul Brady of Brady Consulting and Inbound Marketing. If you have questions or comments, please feel free to leave us a voice message by visiting anchor.fm/expressleads. Thank you.